Madrid fist up like it was on a pornography video. It was madness. Courtois getting penetrated like no tomorrow, fam. In all holes, just take your pick. Yeah, madness in the Emirates or at the Emirates. Yeah, bend it like Declan. It was crazy. I can't believe what I saw. I made a reaction. I'm not even here for the gas mode, but Jay, when you watch this back, don't ever chat to me about Jude Bellingham, fam. Because man was probably at the barbershop forgetting that he had a little bit more black spray to go with that taper fade, fam. It was mad. The guy was non-existent, yeah? I'm not going to cap, bro. Jay, next week, you've got blood on your hands, yeah?
Who said?
I'm just going to say this now. I'm going to agree with Hooks as well. I can't believe that this Jay has turned up in a Tottenham shirt. And I can't believe that you won 3-0. And I'm not going to lie, if you're smacking up Madrid 3-0, if you're running up 3-0 settings, yeah, any panelist that decides to come on and slander Arsenal, you're getting removed.
Muted straight away.
By the way, there's already been too many words before man have to say, hold that. Yeah? Bear man chat rubbish about my bear man say heritage, 15 UCLs. Hold that. Not even gracefully.
Talk to them.
You know what I said? I said heritage. I've never lost to Real Madrid. Hold that.
I ain't conceded.
Hold that.
We ain't conceded.
I remember they were telling us, but when you beat them last time, you had Henry. You don't have Henry now.
Bro, Hooks, they were telling us we got Kivior at the back. Kivior, whatever his blood clot name is. Bro, it's different over here. It's different. Yeah? It's different. Have some respect. Who's my man with the blue stuff on his face? Who's that? Oh, what? Where is he? I thought he was.
I don't know. But continue.
Yeah. Hold that. Hey, I don't want to hear no chattings, but I'm gonna save it. I ain't gonna go too mad straight away. You see it? But all I'm saying, yeah, is different. I had a whole speech on DG's thing. Yeah, it's different to wear this badge. I don't want to hear no more spicy Arsenal. I don't want it. Don't ever compare us to you lot. Don't you dare. You hear me? It's different over here. Yeah, fix up your face. That's it. That's all you can do. Yeah? It's different. I'm talking to you. No slander. Remember that, otherwise you will be removed.
That's why you brought me here today. That's why you invited me here.
Yes. What are we saying though? How's everyone, man?
I told man that.
Wait. Sorry. Go on.
I told man that Skelly is going to lock up Rodrigo. Hold that. I told man Saka is better than Rodrigo. Hold that.
Hold on. I got a couple. Because you know me, I don't forget stuff. Do you get it? Like, and something was bothering me. I'm watching the game. Yeah, it's 3-0. I'm kind of relaxed now. Do you get it? It's like, it's 3-0. I'm relaxed. So my mind's going other places. I'm thinking, right, who said what? And then, you know who one of the first people to message me was Specks. Specks, look at me, bro, when I'm talking to you. Please, respectfully. Hey, Specks, you can't hear me.
He's frozen.
Oh, he's frozen. Hey, wait for him to come back. I need to chat to Specks.
Continue.
Nah, I got to wait for him to come back. He's got to reply, car. He was talking a lot of stuff over there. A lot after that little League Cup. Bro, we got bigger fish. Yeah, bigger fish yeah. Hey, I'm feeling. I'm acting brand new today. Yeah, it ain't even a like we're not through, but we're through. Do you get it? We're not through, but we're through.
We're through.
Hey, Specks. Hold on. Is Specks back? Specks, don't act like you can't hear me, my boy. Look at him. Bro, can you hear me?
I can't even hear him. His tickles on mute.
Mute.
I can't hear you.
Someone said North London run Madrid.
Facts. Hey, listen. What? Wait. Hold on. Didn't we see the girls? Hold on. Yeah. Didn't we see the girls bad them up? We saw the girls already bad them up. It was pray for Madrid like a couple weeks ago. It was normal. I expect. Hold on. What was you telling me on your channel, my boy? Would you rather take Arteta over Eddie Howe? You see how stupid you look now? You see how stupid you look? Don't you ever, yeah? Don't you dare.
Hold on.
Don't you dare. Your manager could never, yeah? Don't you dare ask me some mad question. And I told you at the time, you're moving mad. I get it. You got the little leak up. It went to your head and you started asking mad questions. Bro, don't you dare, yeah? Don't you dare.
1 second.
Talk to me.
First of all, I came here to give Arsenal some flowers.
Nah, I don't. We don't want that. Anyway. There's enough of us here. There's enough of us here. There's 3 of us. We don't need no praise. We don't need no praise. We don't need no praise.
Hey, catch and hooked. This goes to both of you. This is why most people look at some Arsenal fans like they got.
Look, he's doing this. Look at that.
Almost a mental health thing. Let me tell you something, Bedrin. Yeah. Big up to your win, bro. And I'm not.
Nah, we don't need that. But carry on. Respectfully.
Stand on business, bro. Like what? You see how your chest is all high now, bro. You're feeling very boisterous now because what do you mean? Eddie Howe can do a better job than Arteta. And
bro, Eddie Howe could. Hey, listen.
I'm muting him. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Let's not move on to that part. But listen, he could never. What they was telling us? A half. Bro, Saka ain't even fit.
Bro, from having my say.
Bro,
we don't want to hear about Eddie Howe, man.
Bro. I just had to tell him. He was talking mad.
Sometimes, Specks, if you're being humble, just listen and don't even reply. Just be like, you know what? Calm. Just say calm. No, because I have to hold a little bit as well, bro. I have to hold it a little bit. Everyone has to hold it a little bit, bro. They just won 3-0. I don't want to hear about Eddie Howe. Just say, you know what?
I don't want to hear no chattings.
It's like hearing Joey on Pro Clubs. Yeah, man can never say, you know what? My fault, my bad, bro. Sometimes it's like, cool. You know what? You're right. Yeah, but I don't care about your business.
I didn't bring up Eddie Howe, bro. It's obviously
big up Newcastle's win yesterday in that, but I'm just saying that.
Forget that. Big up to Arsenal, bro. Declan Rice's free kicks was absolutely nasty.
Hey, listen. Hey, respectfully. Respectfully, I don't want you. Hey, I don't want you like giving that's for either Hooks or Guna. You get like we don't want you saying that was good. We don't want yes. You wait. Let the man then break it down. No homo, and then you could talk. Don't talk after the man. You was talking mad stuff. Everyone was talking mad. Where's everyone now? Where's everyone now? Where's Lee Gunner as well? Where's Lee Gunner? Where's Lee Gunner, bro? Talking hella stuff. Hella, bro. Hold on. Yeah, because I said 2-0. I said 2-0 on DG stream yesterday. I said 2-0, bro. Man laughed at me. They laughed at me.
Yeah, they shouldn't laugh.
They laughed at me. It's different.
I'm not surprised. Anyway.
All right then.
Let me run this quick and then we'll bring Lee over the conversation. That's crazy. Juno says everyone here bending over for Lee. Gunner, I reckon when it was obvious Arteta was building something. Maybe listen to people that finished a formal education. First and foremost, I pick up for the super chat, innit? Yeah, but man's educated, innit? Let's not get it twisted. Says Saka better Rodrigo for doing what? What he do? What do you mean? What did he do?
Wait. What did that? Put that back up there, please.
He said what? No, he said what did Rodrigo? What was better than Rodrigo? What did he do?
Who? Meaning Saka.
Yeah,
Saka's running.
On the free kick.
Bro, he's running off adrenaline. You see what he was doing? Bro, this is not a full fit Saka, bro. This is just a moment. It's a moment. So he's like, you know what? I could get through it.
Are you when he took for all them, man? And then Camavinga ended up fouling him. Yo, he did a mad thing. No one.
His head was gone. His head was gone, by the way. Camavinga's head was gone. Nobody. And now he's not playing next game. It's long.
He's already out before the second cut.
Let me say though quickly. I don't know what likes we're on, but please just get this up as quick as possible and whatnot. Let's get everyone's opinion going in here as well. Big up Lee, what you saying, man? This is
right.
Just to tell people he agreed to come on this show that he typically is on beforehand, not because Arsenal won. So you know the narrative, and I'm just trying to
exactly. I know what people were saying it, but I've been unwell for like a week, man. I've been dying still. But yeah, nah, man. Listen, I'm sure everyone said the same stuff or gonna say the same stuff, but bro, this is definitely been like the best performance I've seen for Arsenal for like, I don't know, 10 years, bro. Like that was serious, man. That was a serious performance. And it was a serious performance for a different way. Like when I look at what Arsenal had on the pitch, listen, man, people know I'm skeptical of the manager in terms of actually getting us over the top. I said I want Arteta out, but I've never actively wanted to be pushing him out, and people know that. But
wait. What do you mean you wanted him out, but you don't actively want to push him out?
I'm not pitchforks and all that, bro. But I would prefer to have someone else. But I'm not actively. Look, we must get this person. We must get that person. Get him out. I'm not on that wave. Right. I was on that way with Wenger. I was at the end, but no, I'm not like that with Arteta, and everybody knows that, man. But like, you got to give him props today, man. You have to give him props. Hooks has been fighting the battle for the longest time with Arteta.
Wait, what do you mean just Hooks? I mean like man ain't been it.
To be fair, Catch, I don't think he's been with you a couple of times, isn't it?
I was about to give you your individual praise. I was about to give you your individual.
Like man ain't been getting corn. I've been getting corn. I'm gassed today. It's a good day. It's a good day.
I'm down. It wasn't nothing.
No way. So,
love.
I was just saying, let me start.
All right, Jay, smile.
Let me just start with Hooks, man. Hooks he's been back.
There's no shame in me.
You know how many man? You know how many man come on to me about my shorts that I put on socials?
Hey, hold on, Hooks. Hold on, Hooks. Yeah, car. I'm a man of principle in that. Listen, we was playing pro clubs yesterday. Yeah. Cass said, "Oh my God, you man! Hooks has put out another one of his sadistic videos on Real Madrid." Didn't you, Cass? Is that what you were saying?
How about this? It's good. I've got it saved on my phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were ready.
I'm allowed to run that when possible because every single one. By the way, all the ones that he's not run. By the way, I predicted an Arsenal win still, but regardless. But this guy, every single one he's done, it's not come true.
You know what, though? No, I want to say something, though, because the last couple of days, I can't remember what day it was. It might have been Saturday or Sunday. I watched a 20-minute clip on this very channel. It was on this channel, and it was between, I think it was Josh, Aston Villa fan.
We've got the clip. We've got the clip.
He was talking to Igal. Igal was literally saying, look, he wants Arsenal to win. But he's being realistic. He believes Arsenal can win the game. But the way that Josh was talking some absolute BS. And listen, I feel like Josh needs to give a public apology. I don't know.
By the way, tomorrow.
What he's doing, but listen, the way that he was talking about Igal and saying all these things about like he's this, he's that.
Saturday.
Listen, there's a lot of people that I'm not here begging for anything because ultimately, like, it's just a great day. I don't think Arsenal fans need to worry about anyone else. We need to just celebrate what we did today because that was an absolute blamming. That was an absolute.
Could have been 6.
Should have been 7.
Could have been 6.
And did something nasty. So, and you know what? You're right, Catch. I'm actually vexed that it wasn't at least 4-0. I'm actually vexed, bro. I'm genuinely vexed in it. Like that's what I'm angry.
I gonna imagine that though. You're going into a Real Madrid game and you're coming out of it saying, "I'm vexed it weren't 4-5."
I'm vexed, bro. I'm vexed.
Big up Arteta, man. Come on.
Yeah,
what are we doing?
Nah,
you gotta big him up.
But there's a few people that we need to talk about today. There's a few people in a positive light. I think there's a few people that we need to talk about, man. And I don't know whether we start from the
Thomas.
No, let's go from the back. No Holmes from the back.
Yeah, if we start from the back, I think, bro, Timber,
crazy, locked up Billy.
That guy's different, bro. That guy's different, man. Timber,
is he arguably one of the best right backs in the world right now?
Boy, listen, man. Listen. So that performance.
I think in the world of fullbacks are shit. Then it's kind of easy.
You know what?
No! Don't do that, Cass. Don't do that. I hate when man do that stuff, bro.
No, but the caliber, but it's true.
Listen. Don't pull it into context. Let us just have our moment. Let us just have our moment, bro.
I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying
because of the fullbacks are not good. This
but the caliber fullback is not hard to be one of the better ones, regardless.
All right, then, but you can say that in nearly every position if you're going like back.
That's not a slander. I'm just saying.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
How about that? He was better than Valverde. How about that?
Yeah, Valverde got chefed up by Martinelli.
Yeah.
But Timber's not the one I kind of looked at and thought, you know what, you've had an absolute monster before. I'm looking at Lewis Skelly for looking up Rodrigo, and I'm looking at Partey mainly, bro.
Yeah, Partey
had a good game, man.
Yeah, Skelly today was crazy,
took it personal. Bro. He took it personal. Took the Everton team personal still.
And you got an assist as well. You get me?
The guy's 18.
Yeah. Bro, he is literally...
He's built like an ox, man. And it's funny.
He's mad strong.
The both of them in Timber and Miles Lewis Skelly, they're both much of the same, bro. Like their body type's the same, the way their strength is the same, the way that they can overlap, the way that they can invert, everything about them, man. They're built like tanks, bro. They're built like proper thick.
Oh my days! Oh my days! I just remembered. IJ chat to me now. You know, man said Decore is better than Partey.
Who said that?
Jay.
Where?
Man said,
Did he just run away?
Yeah, he just ran. Bro, today, let's talk about Rice. Because people say he's only... You know what? If he only gets... They say, he's a set piece merchant. How about that? Yeah. Listen, if that's what I get from my set piece merchant, I'm cool with that. Hold on. This is the best keeper in the world, arguably right now. Yeah,
he kept them in the game.
Hold on, the first one, he wraps it. I'm like, all right, maybe the keeper's like he's kind of misjudged it. The second one, no. The second one. Bro, the keeper's standing there going, go on, try it again.
The first one's an actual world-class finish, bro. That's
what I said. I said it's one of the best free kicks
around it, boy.
No, the second one for me was better.
No, the second one for me. Yeah, no, you know what is Jay. I think the second one was better as well. See the first one, brother. The whoopsie on that thing, was mad. Like, bro, he went around the wall. Roberto Carlos done that and got glazed. So don't try it, for people that don't want to do it because his name's Declan Rice, The guy is called Bendit like Declan for a reason right now. The second one, no one expected that. Do you know what that was? That was like, I'm sorry, because it was against you lot. Ashley Young versus you, man, in 2012. No one expected to go Raps top bins, but see that had venom and whip. That's the disgusting thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, we're talking. Courtois had, regardless, Courtois had
on the side.
He had a great game as well. That's the maddest part. Did you see the triple save and the double save?
Bro, he reminded me. He reminded me of that game. You know, like the first half. You know when was it the final when Courtois went crazy? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I was thinking, I'm sitting there and I'm going, please don't let him have one of these games, bro. But, bro, you can't. That free kick there. Anyone, which one do you want to pick, Specks?
Bro, they're both cold. I don't want to put a downer because I'm bringing up Arsenal. The wall, get me, played a part. It was shit both times. But forget that.
What?
Forget that.
You're talking about the wall.
Forget that. I'm talking deals, bro. It's a
wall.
I'm not taking it away.
Bro,
listen. I'm not Arsenal fan, bro. I'm a neutral.
Bro, Trump could have built the Mexican wall. It was still going in. The
question for Lee, Catch, and Hooks, for me personally, I'm not shocked by this result. No, I'm shocked by the 3-0 and no reply. But I've been saying on all pods, and some people laughed at me, bro. Get me? I was like, bro, like this Madrid team, I think this Arsenal team, striker or no striker, can be had at. If you had a natural striker, it would have been 7.
It would have been 7. How about this? How about this? If Kai Havertz was playing today, I think you'd won 4-0. I think you'd won 4-0 today, not 3. Because see them tap-ins that Declan right now, that Havertz is not a great finisher. But one thing I do know, see them ones that Martinelli and Saka were in, I promise you that's a tap-in.
Trust me, bro.
Or a proper strike. If Isaac there would just, he would love that.
By the way, Yokeres' agent was in the stands, so it goes to show whatever's being said recently is true.
The question is, for me personally, the tie is done, bro.
Can't believe I'm gonna be seeing this for Arsenal, and he's gonna be doing that, and he's gonna be doing that. He's gonna be doing this. He's gonna be doing this. I was born in that. I was born in that.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Lee,
Crazy, bro.
That is spooky.
do you think it's over? Do you man think it's over? For me personally,
But
to me the tie is done. Yeah.
Catch, you got something there, bro.
But
I ain't got nothing there. Don't
tie
try.
is done.
Don't try.
Don't try. Do you man think the tie is done? Hooks, do you think the tie is done, bro? Personally, and Lee, like
no,
how you feeling now?
I don't think the tie is done.
Never say never, bro. But this, I'm telling you, bro. Like I've been watching Madrid for weeks now, bro. You get me? And even over the weekend, like that's why when people say to me, "Oh, Specks, heritage." Yeah, there's heritage to certain things, but I think sometimes that can go out the window, bro. People like to use this heritage thing too much, bro. Never say never to Madrid. I'm not going to say that. But for me, this tie is done, bro. I don't think Arsenal will go over there and play the same way they did today. They might be pragmatic and let's go for the counter. Because it's in your
I'm
hands.
not gonna lie, it's done. I think it's done. I think it's
You
done.
know what?
The tie's done, bro.
I think it's done. I think it's done.
You
They
stroke over there as well.
ain't got good enough fullbacks. Well, Valverde needs to move into midfield now. They need to find another
Yeah, they
solution.
need him in midfield.
But the thing is, like he will be the only option. But bar that, I can't see that being a good thing because they're gonna have to play Vazquez up right back then, or Ceballos in centre mid, whichever way you want to put it. It's without no Camavinga. By the way, Camavinga was cleaning up a lot of shit today, and now he's not there. Who's doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you say he's back, but for how long? He's not fit. He's not fit like that. You get it? Alaba wasn't fit today, but neither was Saka. You didn't have Gabriel today. That's mad.
I need the Al-Qaeda Arteta fit, bro. I need two.
Can't believe you lot.
Two banks.
What you say?
No, I said I need the Arteta Al-Qaeda 2 banks of 14, bro. I need that. That's straight up, bro.
4-4-2.
Bro, I need 5-4-1, bro. That's what I need.
Honestly, I got one criticism after today, though. I got one criticism in it, yeah. Not the finishing or not, like that is. It always comes down to that Erdegaard part, bro. Like the guy, you need just something different creatively, innit? Creatively. That's the only criticism. Like he was just rubbish, man. He was the only guy I look at and say, you're just rub. You know what is you're rubbed at the moment. You need some other outlet of whatever. Because obviously it took the free kick to really get stuff going. If not, it was Saka or Martinelli. But it's just like you need a little bit of a different spark in the middle. I agree with you, Lee, bro. You know what I'd be doing? I'll be 4-4-2. I'd be like, say, Tierney, you're playing. Skelly, you're playing in the middle. Lock it the fuck down. Lock it down.
I'm not playing
Martinelli, counter attack. Go up front. I'll be real.
Allow this shit. Man, I'm saying this was the great. Wait, hold on. Man, I'm saying this is the greatest midfield performance in the Champions League of all time.
Yeah, that was one of Catch's free kicks.
What?
It was a great performance, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was a great performance, man. I'm not saying what the person is saying, but it was like, come on, man. Whether you're Arsenal fan
that
or
was
not,
sensational, bro.
What's that Declan Tune again? Me press trigger, me not press people buttons. So now I can't beat me with nothing. Like we have 22 in our song. Yeah? Don't let
hey, Arsenal will be slewing Rice next week again. Anyway,
bro, I never slew Rice. I told man
that's my
Arsenal fans don't ever cut Rice, bro. I go to the games more time than not. Arsenal fans never be cut. It's everybody else. They say he can't pass forward. He's doing this. He's doing that. Arsenal fans do not cuss Rice. We are the ones.
Some of them do, though, Lee. Let's keep it 100, bro.
I'm sure I could find you Newcastle fans that cuss some of your players. I'm sure it's just ridiculous, bro. There's fans that do all of these things all the time. I'm sure there's Man United fans that we've seen cuss Kobe Mainoo because he can't run, because he can't turn. Right, like it happens. I'm sure Tottenham fans, they cuss out Son every single week, saying he needs to go.
No, they don't.
No,
but that's rightfully like that's kind of it's valid.
Let's not do the pedantic thing. We know what it is.
No, I think it's over harsh, by the way. But I do hear those kind of things. You get me?
There's definitely going to be fans that are going to say certain things. There's going to be fans that are going to be upset. But ultimately, when it comes down to it, when we look at it, Arsenal fans love Declan Rice. We are the ones that are championing him. The fact that he passes forward to progressive passing, the fact that he does so much, he wins the ball back. Best ball winning midfielder, one of them in the world, 100% in that midfield area. He is one What? Listen,
Wait,
Jay,
Lee, and now he's added into his game as well. He weren't doing this stuff at West Ham.
When we say these things, I said one of the best ball-winning midfielders in the world. What is so weird about saying that? Who else is better than him?
Bro. I just said,
Bro, listen, bro. Like, I don't know, man. You've got Benton Cord, but in your midfield, man. So I don't know what you know.
You see what we're doing? No.
Allow it, man.
This, bro. Yeah, you're comfortable violating me. Why are you letting this ball-head man cook me for when I ain't done
Listen,
shit,
man.
Bro?
It's just.
You tried to make it because one, you tried to make it about Tottenham at the start as well, and two, and no, yeah. Regardless, and two, you tried to come with a bit of vim when they just won 3-0 against fucking Real Madrid.
How dare you?
That's the only about 3 minutes ago. No,
I ran out of the room 3 minutes ago, blood.
No, you didn't. That was about 5-6 minutes ago. That was something else he done stupidly or something.
Yeah, he said the core is better.
I ain't done shit. I said
answer for that.
Hold on.
Yes, man. If it let me in it,
Arsenal was sensational today.
if it let me.
Pardon?
But that first goal, did you see Odegaard?
Sensational today, and I.
Wait,
No, you get credit.
Yeah.
Did you see Odegaard?
Sensational. What do you want me to do? Do what you man are doing and drop on my knees.
Hey, Jay, do whatever you want to do anyway, bro, man.
I'm not on
Do your thing, innit?
You're very quiet, by the way. I keep telling you, turn up your mic. By the way,
but
and why are you not starting your laptop yet?
Or let me land. How about that?
Or go on your settings and turn. If you go on your settings and turn up your mic, we might get some more him. Every time, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, Martin.
Hey, where was Jude today, though?
Just turn up your mic, bro. He's in the settings in your camera.
Where was Jude today? Because I was telling man he's overrated.
Yeah, the whole collective of Madrid weren't great.
Hey, all I'm saying, yes, and that was because of us. That was because of us.
Oh yeah,
I hate when people say they weren't great. Yes, because Skelly was so good.
Not great.
And Timber was so good.
You can say that.
No. Do it the other way around. No, home. Say that Timber and Skelly was so good that it made them not.
They locked them up.
Right, locked them up.
I got told today. Yeah, Hooks, you listened very correctly as well. I got told, and I was battling for Declan Rice's side of things, that Bellingham's got better technique than Declan Rice, and I was like, where? Where? Bar box crashing and getting 5-yard finishes and all this kind of stuff, which is fair play, yeah. Where is it? Because this guy's overrated, bro. But I've been saying this for time. When the team ain't ticking and the individual quality isn't doing the qualitying stuff, blah blah blah, even though it's not a word. Yeah, what does he offer? Bar goals, what does Bellingham offer? Let me know, please. Let me know. No, because I don't like Bruno Fernandes. I appreciate him, yeah. I appreciate what he does sometimes, because at least man's got a pinger on him now. Man can switch the ball. He's won the ball back more times than everyone in the league. Like, I could appreciate. But see Bellingham, what does he offer? He couldn't even help Alaba out today. He didn't even help Modric out today.
I don't know why.
He played two decent basic passes, and I got fucking Jay in a flipping WhatsApp group trying to tell me, gas it up. Like, did you see those passes? Did you see that performance? What? No,
I think there were some moments where Bellingham, he was driving the ball forward. Obviously, that's not what you're talking about. I don't think he was shocking, but he wasn't great at all. But for me, I'm not somebody who I think that's one of the things that I'm kind of getting to, bro. I don't have to have any sort of I don't need anybody to be telling me who's world class, who's this, who's that in my club. If I think that they're good, they're world class, then they're good. They're world class, bro. There's nobody on this panel that's going to tell me Declan Rice ain't world class. You ain't going to argue with me. You're not going to argue with me about Saka. Saka is a bona fide. He literally had Alaba screaming for bloody mercy.
Chefed him up.
There's nobody that can. You can't define me and tell me in any way. You can't. There's no point arguing with me no more. There's no point me arguing with anybody else no more. Because if that's what you think, if that's what you don't want to argue about, then fair, man. But listen, man, there's a few guarantees in this world. We know Christmas comes once a year, 25th of December. We know Eid, it comes for that month. Obviously, it changes every month.
Twice a year.
Well, twice a year, actually. You're right. Obviously, yeah, that is one in the winter months as well. We know Mo Salah goes missing every summer, every May, June, and July. We know that happens.
And the big stage.
And I know that Declan Rice is world class. I ain't got to argue with nobody. I ain't got to argue.
You ain't got to argue no one. I don't know about you.
You ain't got to argue nobody.
Yeah, I can't lie. Today, when you talk about the big stage, world-class performance or whatever, then that's where it is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a simple man with simple values personally, and it's like when you could do it against the big boys on the big stage, and to be fair, he's had a really good campaign as well. Let's not cap. He had a good campaign last campaign as well, to be fair.
Right.
And we said we all said last year, do it again. Obviously, they lost against Bayern Munich. Do it again. He's done it again. I'm not gonna lie. It's enough. It's enough for me. It's enough. Yeah, for me, it's enough.
You know what I said as well?
A decent campaign, bro.
I said,
no, we've done a great campaign. What do you mean? Arsenal have one of the better campaigns, bro. Have you seen, bro?
Rice or Arsenal?
Arsenal have had a good campaign, but Rice in general.
Oh, so yeah, Arsenal, cool.
Great in that midfield. Yeah, but he's also had a good campaign in the Champions League. They all have.
Oh, sorry. I think about something.
Yeah, we scored 27 goals. We scored 27 goals and conceded 6. Is it 6 goals?
He's spoken on that Madrid pack. That's that Camavinga pack, blood. That's that Camavinga pack. Blood.
It's got weight to it, car. Obviously, it's got a couple trophies in there. You get me? So it's got weight to it.
That's that Camavinga blood right there. That's that. How about this? That's that V Lotto. That's that Vinny Lotto. That's that
V Lotto, bro. New strain Tulan. Yeah.
That's that V Lotto, blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No,
Listen, man. There's a few things that have got to be rolled up in that, man. There's a few things that have got Don Carlo, brother.
Don Carlo's eyebrows in that. His eyebrows in that spliff. His that
Don
one
Carlo,
eyebrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he weren't. I'll be honest. He weren't chewing. First of all, yeah. Let me say this as well. Let me say this because obviously I know. Obviously I was just filming in it, but Lee, catch, hooks, fucking played in it. My disrespect is as loud as my praise in it. You see when you smoke the big boys like that. When you got them, you get it. From on a public. When you publicly flog someone, there will be no hate from me. And as I said, a lot of people are going to talk about how bad Real Madrid are because you beat them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to. Hold on, sorry, Monts, because before this, it was they turn up when it matters and the knockout stages and all this. So that's the energy I want to hear. I don't want to hear they were bad.
Listen, I'll say this. Obviously, hand on my heart, I said Arsenal were going to win 2-1 today. Man, I cannot deny that, innit? I said Arsenal were going to win.
Yeah, you did.
I said 2-0.
But I still got it wrong. Don't get me. I got this wrong because this is the thing. It was lucky that it was 3-0. I'll say this from now. 3-0 flattered Real Madrid today. You see what I'm saying? Jude Bellingham thought he could tuck his shirt in. He thought he could tuck his shirt in for the first time in a game. He thought he could tuck his shirt in.
Mel.
You know what pro clubs? You know the man on pro clubs that tuck their shirt in on pro clubs. He thought he could tuck his shirt in and come back to England with a tucked in shirt. Like he's in year 9.
With the number 5, he really tried to do the Zidane thing, you know. You really tried to do it.
Zidane, put the Predators in the bag.
You're not that
Put
guy,
the Predators in the bag, man, and keep it stepping. I'll tell you right now, I ain't seen nothing like that since Griffiths. You know Griffiths against England, the double free kick. Lee, you know about that. Lee, I know you're. Lee, I know you know about that one, innit? I know you know about that one, Lee. Yeah. Apart from the Griffiths thing, I've never seen that in my life.
Hey, Monts, I got a question though. I got a question, Monts, after today. I know it's a bit premature and it's like, what have you done for me lately? But it was only a couple of weeks ago you were telling me, Raw, you're putting Caicedo over Rice. Has that changed a bit, or we still on that vibe?
Listen, for me, because I think in terms of the campaign that Rice has had this season, I've like Partey.
Amazing question.
I've liked Partey season a lot. I've given Partey a lot of credit this season, personally, from my standpoint. I think Rice took a lot longer to grow into the season, whereas Partey started off quite strong. I think second half of the season, I think Rice has grown into the season, kind of like Saliba, shaky at the start, and he's growing into the season. Obviously, unfortunately, there's been other things that's happened that's kind of maybe like with the injuries and whatnot. But from an individual standpoint, I think Rice's second half of the season has been good. It's been good. And I think a game like today, like, it's just nothing but praise. Do I think he's the best DM in the world? Still for me, no.
I don't think he's over Rodri. Hold on. But do you still... For me, no. I still feel like with Caicedo has been like, I don't want to cuss other man in it. I'd rather uplift Rice. Personally, from my standpoint. But Caicedo has had a very good season. Gravenberch has had a very good season. Rice has had a good season and now
he's done it on the biggest stage so far this season. So that can't go without mentioning. You see it? And a lot of man, bro, I remember the clip I got to bring up, the one clip that comes to my head. When he scored the free kick, a certain clip come to my head in it. And it was the Scorcher clip when he's talking about, we need to talk about Declan Rice.
Bro, man said 40 million. He said,
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And you know what? Because I don't know Scorcher like that, but I know people that know him quite well, innit? And you know what? He's got a nasty Arsenal agenda, bro. He's got a nasty Arsenal agenda with that Spurs mentality that he's got. But for real, when I saw that clip, I looked at him and I'm like, bro, like, man are just saying anything online, you know. Man is coming out saying he's a 40 million pound player. This is what I'm saying. He can't pass forward. He's the issue that Arsenal are not doing this and Arsenal are doing that. Now, look, people are going to make out like today is his coming out party. People are going to make out like today was his world-class performance. Bro, he's had way better performances this season. He's had way better performances. It's just that he didn't get a goal. And this is what we talk about when we talk about GA. GA is killing everybody on these streets, bro. GA is making people seem like they have no nugget.
Tell Jay this, please, because he thinks fucking goals and assists.
Oh, I know. Listen, I've been seeing the nonsense you talking about Bruno Fernandes, man. I ain't got time for Jay, bro. Jay's a Manchester guy that supports Spurs. What kind of freaking inbred behavior is that, bro? He's a Manchester lad that supports Spurs. What is that?
He's from actually. To be fair, he's from
that supports Liverpool. Come on, bro, please.
No.
But to be fair, you know he's from North London, isn't it? You know he's from Tottenham.
Yeah. So come on.
You know he's from Tottenham, innit? You know he's from Tottenham. He moved up there when he was young.
I feel personally attacked now, innit?
I ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't got time for that. Anyway,
I feel personally attacked in it. But
no. You support Liverpool. That's fine. That makes sense.
Oh my!
How does it make sense?
No, not that. Jay. I'm talking about it's the Manchester guy. The Manchester.
Yeah. No, if he's a Manchester boy, like born in Manchester, or he's from Manchester and he supports Spurs, and I'm a Londoner that supports Liverpool, what's the difference?
Because you made the decision to support a team with heritage that wins. He supports a team that are absolutely
Liverpool weren't winning when I started.
Doesn't matter. They've had a pedigree of doing something. That's my point. I'm saying. But
fair enough. But just back to the Arsenal minute. Yeah, no, I feel like Kiwior. I don't know if you man have spoken about Kiwior, but he was very good against Everton, and he seamlessly kind of transitioned into this game like nothing was different. That was almost a Gabriel-esque performance from him, innit? I don't know if you guys have spoken about that already.
Yeah, no, I forgot that. I mentioned this before the game as well when I did a preview with Will. I was like, fun fact: Saliba and Kiwior, when they've played together, have never lost a game.
I didn't even know that.
How many games have they played together?
I don't know.
Did you know Real Madrid have never scored against Arsenal?
Don't do that.
Did you know
never scored. Yeah, I said that earlier, bro.
Right.
And people was asking us why have we got chest.
What I will say is Moreno's got 8 goals playing up front.
That's in 10 years, isn't it? 10.
You see that finish? You see that
crazy?
Finish?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me say something.
So good, it won't get spoken about. That how clean that finish was. Side net.
It was not a goal finish.
Big up Troots every time, but bro, Troots was crucifying the shoot. He was saying, "I need him out of my club." Merino, what is Arteta? Bro, he was bro. When's your next show, Months? He needs an apology. He definitely needs an apology.
On back again, Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
All right, then make sure you get
again. Don't worry. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong in it, because I'm not gonna act like I've been bred in Arsenal, because I haven't been bred in Arsenal. But I was the only one who predicted an Arsenal win today and on the Monday stream when you get it. So I'll throw your name in there. Don't worry, I'll throw your name in there.
Bro, Bearman didn't believe. I want to see the chest now, because Bearman were telling me even
I didn't believe. Again, I'm not saying. I'm not here sitting here saying I believed. I said I feel like you win the first leg, but I think you don't win over the 2 legs. That was my thing. But I did believe you'd win at the end. I did believe you.
Yo,
chest.
Yeah, it's me, innit? Came on because Hook called me earlier, innit? So I thought I'd jump on and talk about Rice.
You had to go anyways.
The other day,
man is saying Caicedo in trouble. Rice is in the room.
Yeah, and I see Ches there with like these next white girls just on his TikTok thing, bro. I was like, what is going on there? I was like, what the fuck is going on there, bro?
Lee, why did you put in a comment, you joker?
Bro, I literally just, I
Why
just,
did you
I
put
just,
a
I just
stop
scrolled
this
up,
guy?
bro. I was like, bro, hold on. I just see these two white girls. Like, I was like, yo, are these girls overage, bro? I was like, what's going on here, bro?
Bro, hey, Lee, beige, Lee, beige,
take
No,
it,
no, when I say
Oh.
overage, they looked about 22, bro. I
Hey,
was like, yo,
beige.
like he loves
Nah,
yo,
he's taking
like,
it.
shout out
If he's a milkman, he's a milk. If he's a milkman,
Yeah,
he's a
yeah,
milkman.
yeah,
But
yeah,
bacon,
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yo, he
Like,
was
if
living
Chess is
that
a,
pen
you
and
know what I'm
Barbie. He
saying?
was living that. He was living
Cravendale
that pen
on the
and Barbie
sword.
life, bro.
You know what
He
I'm
was
saying?
living that
White Walker, Jack Frost and that. Jack Frost and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
You
I
know
was
what I'm
like,
saying?
bro, who are these two white things, bro? He was just there with these two white things in this tiny little box.
There was
bro.
random people
Like,
had on in it, but we talk about the game, yeah. Hoax is gone. Fuck. But anyway, yeah, I want to say, yeah, on the stream earlier, I was like, yo, Declan Rice, 100 million. I haven't seen him turn up. And literally today, turned up. 2 bangers, 3 kicks out of nothing. Because Arsenal created loads of opportunities, but as Jay will tell you, no striker at the end of it. Saka put 2 balls into the middle of the box. No one was there. And you thought, you know what, one of them days, they might get an odd goal, might be 1-0. Then up steps Declan Rice, 2 bangers. And he's 100 million. That's what you pay for, right? Like if he's averaged the whole season and scores in the final, quarterfinal, semi-final, no one's gonna care, innit? But 100%. But obviously, he needs to obviously do it next leg and whatever in the second part of the game, and moving forward. But fair play today, man. That's what I came on to say, man. I can always call players out when they're poor, but at the same time, I've got to give them praise when they're good. So
you
give
called him
praise.
average earlier?
He is in my opinion, like Mon said it perfectly.
Average.
Jay asked Mon's the question, and then the one was like, "Oh, Caicedo or Gravenberch, or it was Gravenberch's Caicedo conversation." I was like, "Bro, in the league, he's been average. That's not lie.
I wouldn't say average.
Like what we're not gonna do is revisionism in football. I hate it with passion. When one person scores a goal and all of a sudden they're sick. One person makes a mistake.
No, it's not one person scored a goal, bro. That weren't just a goal. Like, we're not doing that.
No, I'm not talking about him today. Relax. I'm not talking about him today. I'm talking about in general. Players score goals and off form. And it was, they're back. Or Van Dijk makes a mistake. Oh, Van Dijk's whack. Like, we're not going to do that. But what I would say is, to step up on a big occasion, I had Drogba, who's the king of that. So I'm going to give Rice high praise, especially if you go through. If he's winning goals, winning 3-2 or something. That's crazy. That's mental. So he'll always be in history now for those 2 goals. And I've got to pay respect to Declan Rice. Overall performance was good. I thought Real Madrid were really crap. But at the same time, what people don't do, as me and Mons will tell you, is when they're dead, you got to kill them off. You got to proper finish off your chances. And Declan Rice...
As you and who? As you and who?
Oh, yeah, not Liverpool, to be fair.
Oh,
I meant to say,
yeah.
Wait, who's beaten Real Madrid recently, other than Chelsea?
No, they did beat them the first time in what, like 10 years? Something crazy like that?
No, who beat them and they kind of deaded them off?
We beat Real Madrid this season.
This season,
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, we did.
In the league.
No, you're not talking about in the knockout stage. It was Chelsea.
Yeah, Man City.
Oh, no, we knocked them out in 2008.
No,
yeah.
I meant to say Man City and Chelsea.
Yes, that's what, 15, what's that? Hold on.
Did I get
It's 18.
like 13
That's
years.
18 years. It's like 18 years, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about the times
17.
when the team who's beating them has gone on to win it. So Chelsea did it and City did it.
Not actually, by the way, no, but the difference is no one's actually beat them in the first leg of their gaff and had to go to the Bernabeu and beat them.
That's facts.
Everyone has to have the home leg at Bernabeu
This is
first.
a public flogging, man. This is a public flogging. I personally not really trying to hear how bad Real Madrid are now. I'm not trying to hear that.
No,
because no one was saying that.
I never said they were crap like that. I'm not
saying that from you. I'm not saying from you. I'm talking about in general.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I think Arsenal played 6.
Hey, that's my.
I don't even know what. Hey, you got the chill, bro.
Hey, that's my guy. He's a madman. Read the super chat, man. Lee knows it's all bants, man.
Well, I ain't even seen it too.
Look, Lee, last time you won major, yeah, there.
No, that is true, bro. 20, what's that? 20, 204? 204?
But yeah, man, great day.
It's crazy, guys.
Hey, great day, man. Hey, Martinelli today as well. Had a stinker all season, bro.
He was direct. He was today, man.
Henry telling him there's space there. Why don't you run into it? Maybe he's taking a note of what Henry said, man. Cause today,
honestly speaking,
no one.
Let me ask a question, yeah. I genuinely can't see a world where Madrid win at the Bernabeu, though. Am I the only one?
No way. Yeah, no way. No way they're scoring 3 goals.
Wait.
No, Jay, I'm
man,
actually
trying
not, I'm
to
not doing
set
the
me
sideline
up
thing.
right now. Go on.
I'm not doing the
on.
sideline thing. I'm not. I swear. I'm being serious.
Catch, don't fall for it, bro.
Listen. It's a question for you as well, Lee, bro. How you
Bro,
mean?
I'm not just for
falling
Jay,
that
it's for you
nonsense,
as well.
bro. Listen, there's one thing that I know. Arsenal, we break rules, bro. We went 293 days top of the league and didn't win. We went like
Lee, chill. Not today.
I'm keeping it all the way 100, just the way that everybody else is. So if we can do that, Arsenal are capable of anything. Arsenal are capable of anything. Now, look, do I want that to happen? Of course not. Let's be so real. Like, of course, I don't want that to happen, bro. I don't spend my good, hard-earned money to go to Arsenal games to then hope that see us lose, bro. That don't make no sense. That's just stupid. But listen, man, you have to give it to the team today. Next week's a different game. These players need to just. I want bare these players rested for Brentford. I don't want no one on that pitch. I don't want Declan Rice on that pitch. I don't want Saka on that pitch. I don't even want Saliba on that pitch. I don't want Timber on that pitch. I'll be honest with you. I'd rather even swap the keeper just to not get an injury, bro. You get me? Martinelli.
Who have you got?
We got Brentford at home.
Brentford.
On 5:30.
Is Saka injured again already as well? Because
No. He just got a knock, but Arteta said he's fine. He's blessed still.
He was always going to come off at that time anyway.
Yeah.
It was one of them things. Yeah.
Like he's not done a 90 minutes in 3 months, man.
We're about to see the nastiest low block we've ever seen.
Bro, I'll take the Taliban, bro. I want 5-4-1.
Hey, standard, just put Martinelli up top, bro. Just run it.
Listen, it would have been. This is the perfect game for.
Okay, bring back Joe Campbell, put him up front, and you're good, bro. Bring back Joe Campbell.
Listen, right now, I would be begging for Havertz up front. Hold that ball. Have your 2 runners, bro. Have your 2 runners, Saka and I wouldn't even play Odegaard. Real talk, I wouldn't even play him, man. I wouldn't even play Odegaard, man. He's that if we want to go to a negative, he was probably the only negative in terms of on the ball. He set the press, but he weren't great today, man. And I love Odegaard, bro. I love the guy, but he's been poor this season.
Lee, with resting all these players, what are you saying then? We got bigger fish to fry.
Yo, that's a nasty staying, you know, bro.
I'm just saying, like, because you're telling me rest, what bigger fish to fry?
Hey, it was literally pray for Madrid.
Bro, I've been praying. I always pray. I stay prayed up. Do you get it?
Yo, listen, you stay prayed up, bro. I don't know. I might even try and get out there, you know. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I might even try and get out there, bro.
Well, you won't. Lee, you won't be going out there to watch the game because the tie's done.
It's a day out. It's a day out, man.
An early goal for them. And
yeah, it's techie,
bro. It's techie, bro.
Well, it happened to City. They went out for 3-1.
Let's be fair, though. Let's be fair.
When have Real Madrid overturned 3 goals? I know they never got
Man City the other year.
But
they had Benzema. But they had Benzema though. That's the difference.
Goals, no?
Yeah, it was 3. They were 3-0 up. They were 3-0 up.
Hey, listen to this man, then. Yeah, 2 years ago today. Yeah, 2 years.
Hold on, but let's be fair though. Let's remember.
Chelsea were 3-0 up. What? 3-0 up.
Kivior gave away a half a chance. Saliba gave away a little half a chance. Saka in the first half, he gave the ball away. Counter attack, Vinny. So listen, it's not conceivable that they couldn't have scored a goal. They got locked up, but we first 40-30 minutes there were some quarter chances, not half, quarter chances. So listen,
yeah, they thought they could do a little chance and laugh. Or Vinny thought he could do the joke thing, like another one will come or something. Like that. Little joke thing.
Yeah, like they.
Quick question.
Raya again today.
But I
don't know what he did, to be fair.
You don't know what he did.
What did Raya do today?
I can't lie. I don't remember them. I don't remember them troubling him that much.
He's done
his job anytime. Go on.
If we do win the catch, I'll be real, bro. I'm not fair and going nowhere, bro. If you can go to Bernabeu and grab a win, I'm not fair and going nowhere, bro.
Well, you see,
I need to know this. I need to know people's stance on this. Penalty or no penalty for that handball?
No penalty, bro.
No penalty.
Why?
Too close.
Why?
No,
because when it's against my team, in the same European like obviously of them doing it when it was a little hand thing, I got run up in the chat, by the way. Like, I'm just saying this now, innit? Not by you, man, in particular, But I'm just saying, for me, if they want to keep up the justice, that's a penalty, bro. I don't give a fuck. It's not a penalty, but it's a penalty according to European rules. Don't give a shit.
Yeah, for me,
Happens to us all the time. By the way, this season alone.
Even when I was watching the game, when the replay happened, I was like,
not
too close, and his hand was kind of, it weren't even up in the air. So I was like, yeah, definitely.
The Lit got given a penalty against this season for the same shit by the same fucking ref, by the way. Same referee.
There's no
that
way.
ref had some shocking decisions, though.
And he's butters as well, bro. I don't care. He's ugly, bro. Don't want anyone to look at that guy.
There is no way that should be a penalty. Like, it's way too close. If it was a bit further out, I would hear it, but it's way too close. But overall, let me say this.
We said Madrid will run up on them.
The only reason why I'm saying I asked the question about I can't see personally with dribbling the game is the way Arsenal sit back will be dirty. And I just can't see a world where are they going to be clinical on the day? It's next week. It's not in 2 weeks. It's not in 3 weeks. They're off form. Look at the way they're playing against Valencia the other day, the other Spanish team before that, Barcelona before that, now Arsenal. Are they really going to, in a week, turn it around and score 4 goals? Or 3 goals, no reply.
I don't like this though, I don't like this though, because I swear it was you as well, Ches, that was saying you don't see us like going through and that.
That's cap. Now I said 1-1.
No, but you didn't see us going through.
No one saw you. I didn't see you going through. I didn't see you going through either.
Bro,
I never said that.
Listen,
I'm writing it off right now.
What? We're not going through.
No, I'm writing Madrid off right now. I don't give a shit.
Hey,
so
everyone,
yeah.
Let's say that Madrid hope they're not doing.
Yeah, it's done now. It's done now, bro. I can't believe it. You, bro. It might be a you and Inter, you and Barcelona final or something like that. It's just or like because I can't like you already whacked up PSG. We'll see how that goes though, innit? But
Villa ain't gonna be an easy game though.
Hey, Unai's got your number.
No, I have to
listen. I hear it in the league and all that. But if we go through Real Madrid, bro, like Lee said, there's
no one to be afraid of.
There's no one that I'm going up against, and I'm thinking, you know what, bro, I don't care about no one if we get past Madrid. It's a dip, bro. I'm gonna be so shameless.
I might book a hotel in where is it? Munich. I might book a hotel in Munich or something like that, bro. Where's the final actually? Oh, where is it?
One second.
In Munich, huh?
Munich.
I don't really.
I might book
you know what I'm saying?
I might book a hotel in Munich, bro. If we go through, I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. Anyways, smash up the likes if anyone hasn't done so yet. Oh shit, done that wrong. Monts has done a review of the game as well. So let me know what he says.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I hit the like button though.
Hit the like button. By the way, let's go show Geordie Dread some love as well, man. He's gonna redirect over there. So he's doing up a stream.
Wait.
We can't redirect to a Tottenham fan after what's just happened.
Nah, it's Specks.
Oh, Specks. My bad. Yeah. Big up, Specks. Yeah, I thought you said Jay.
He might be on the stream. I'm not even too sure.
Sprite, message me, bro. Message me. I don't know, on Twitter or on Insta, innit?
What he said, innit? In a bit.
Or Remy.
Once 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
For what?